Hello teachers, today we are going to teach you how to check the assessment submitted by the students. So here we have mentioned the step. By following these steps, teacher can able to check the assessment submitted by the student. Also, we will teach you how to check the status of the not submitted homework from the student side, homework submitted by the student, also homework checked by the teacher. Apart from this, we will teach you how to check the images if students are uploading their answer in the form of images. Also, we will teach you about how to hear the audios in the form of answer. And here we have some of the information about the assessment. Now, we will teach you these things in detail on our Swiftlin admin panel. For checking the homework, teacher have to log into the Swiftlin admin panel from their register contact number as a username and the password and click on the login. So once you will click on the login, this page will be open. So here in the left hand side, teacher have to drag their mouse and from this bar, drag this down. So here teacher will get the option for the homework. Teacher have to click on this homework and the third student homework. Once you will click on the student homework, this page will be open. Now here by default this page will be open and teacher will get these by default date. The very first thing teacher have to clear these detail by clicking on the clear button. Once you will click, now see these date has clear. So here on this page, teacher are getting so many options, but as a teacher, they have to work only two tab, class ID tab and status tab. Now we will teach you in detail how to work on the tab. Also, we will show you what kind of a dashboard you will get it. So once you will start working on the tab, status tab or class ID tab, so this kind of a dashboard you will get it. One more thing, never ever work on both the tabs simultaneously, either work on the class ID tab or status tab. So here, this kind of a dashboard, you will get it. Now we will show you some of the information about the dashboard. And after that, we will teach you this dashboard in detail while teaching you how to work on the tab. So here in the dashboard, first thing we are getting it homework ID, assessment ID. We label every homework with their unique number, student name, subtitle, category of the homework, objective or subjective, board, grade, subject, assigned by teacher name, when teacher is assigned, due date, chosen by the teacher, and this is the end of the dashboard. Now here in the status column, if you are getting not submitted, so this means this homework is not submitted by the student. So whenever they are not submitting, you will get not submitted. In the submitted date, there is no submitted date and time, and here you will not get any time taken by the student for attempt the assessment. Marking is zero, in action column nothing. But whenever students are submitting their homework, teacher will get here submitted date and time taken by the student to attempt the assessment, and here above this option, teacher will get check option in blue color. And by clicking on the check, teacher can check the assessment. We will show you these things in detail. Now, third, we have checked. So whenever teacher is done with the checking, teacher will get this option checked. Also, marking here, and instead of check, teacher will get the view option. So teacher can able to view this checked assessment. So now we will teach you how to work on the tab. So here we will teach you first class ID. Now in every class, we are giving you a class ID. Suppose you wanted to check the homework for a particular class, you have to mention this class ID and click on the apply. So once you will click on the apply, drag this down from this bar and here in the dashboard, you will get the detail for that particular class. Now suppose if we have six students in the class, you will get the information for the six student. So drag this into right side. Here, teacher can able to see the status of the homework that who have submitted, who have not, if any assessment checked by the teachers. So here, teacher, as per the status, teacher can check the homework. Now, if you wanted to check the homework for another class ID, never ever click backspace and never ever do the next class ID. For checking the next class ID, always teacher have to click on the clear button and enter the class ID. So basically what does this mean, class ID? Class ID means we are talking about for a particular class and particular student of the class. By entering this class ID in the dashboard, all the status will be populated, like the homework not submitted by the student, the homework submitted by the student, and the homework checked by the teacher, right? So now we will teach you about the status tab. What does this mean, status tab? So in the status tab, we will get three options: not submitted, submitted, and checked. So we will explain you one by one. If we are selecting not submitted and click on the apply, so this means we are talking about for all our past classes. Suppose you are here on the platform for last 2 months. So till date, whatever the class you have taken, so we are talking about for all the classes and all the student of that classes who have not submitted their homework. So by applying this, you will get to know that these are the student of all the classes who have not submitted their homework till now. Next, if we are selecting here submitted, so this means we are talking about for all the past classes. And once you will click on the apply, you will get all the submitted homework from the student side, but it is pending from teacher side to check. So how you can check? Now see here in the status column, we are getting the status submitted, submitted date and time, time taken by the student to attend the assessment. And here in the blue color, we are getting the check option. For checking the homework, teacher have to click on the check button and the page will be open. Now here on this assessment, this is a question, this is a text answer. You can read that and you can give your marking out of 1. So this marking is depend upon the question, sometime out of 2, out of 3, out of 4, like this. Now scroll this down and here you will get the remarks option. If you wanted to put any remarks, you can put any remarks here, and we do provide the solutions to the teacher in every assessment. So in this way, you can check the assessment, and once you will done with the checking, in the end of the assessment, teacher will get this option in blue color, submit mark question. They have to click on this, so that means they have checked the assessment. Now we will teach you how to check the answer in the form of audio. So sometime in English, what students are doing, they are recording their answer and they are uploading. So teacher will get the recorder instead of text. How? We will show you. So teacher will get the recorder in this way. So this is a recorder. Teacher will get this. So here we have the option play, and this is speaker, and this is a stop button. So teacher can click on this option. This is a 19-second recording. Teacher can hear that, give your marking after 15 here. And if you wanted to put any remarks, you can. And after that, click on the submit mark question. So next, we will teach you if teacher will get the answer in the form of images, how they can check. So mostly in math or science, teacher will get it. So if you are a teacher of math, so it is mandatory, you have to use the Vcom also. Now in math or science, generally teacher will get the answer in the form of images. If you will get it, how to check the image? Now suppose I wanted to check this image, then teacher have to click on this image. You will get the image in bigger size. Now in the left hand side and right hand side, teacher will get these two black arrow. What does this mean? By this arrow, you can rotate the image as per your requirement. And after that, in the left hand side top, the blue color, you will get this edit button. So once you will click on this edit button in the top of the image, teacher will get these option: close, clear, save, three boxes, black, blue, red, fill with the color, zoom in, zoom out. So what about these boxes? So these are the pens. So whenever teacher are clicking on the red, so that means we have select the red color. Now as per the requirement, if you wanted to mark something from the red color or marking like this, or you wanted to give your marking, so you can. So basically with this type of pen, teacher can check the images and give the same impression the way they are checking their actual copies. So with the images, with this pens, if student are missing their answer, teacher can complete their answer. If spellings are mistake, they can uh, they can write down their correct spelling. So as per your requirement, you can use this. And once you will done, after that, if you wanted to erase any particular thing, there is no particular eraser. But yes, before saving the things, you can clear the thing if you wanted to do any addition. And if you don't wanted to do any addition, then simply click on the save. Now, once you will click on the save, everything will be saved on the images. Give your marking out of 5. Remarks, if you wanted to put your remarks here, any remarks you can. And here we do provide the solution. In this manner, you can check the images. Once you were done with the checking, after that, here in the end of the dashboard, teacher have to click on the submit mark question. That means they have checked the assessment. Now, one more thing I wanted to inform you. So while in the next class, if you will get the requirement from the parent side that ma'am, we wanted to discuss this assessment. So you can open that, you can view that, but do not do in front of the student. First stop sharing your screen, and after that you can do that. Next, at any point of time, if student will say that ma'am, from my last assessment, after 10 question, I have attempted only 7 question. Please reassign me. So there is no option, you cannot reassign this. So instead of reassigning as per the requirement, you can assign the multiple assessment, either objective or subjective. Next, once you will done with the checking, after that, you cannot do any editing in the homework, right? Next, while assigning the homework, whatever the objective homework teacher will assign, so as a swift learn, we are checking for you, and whatever the subjective homework you will assign, teacher have to check all the subjective homework. So next, we will teach you about the tab. We have the next tab here, homework, student homework. So we have the next tab here, checked. So what does this mean? We have the third option checked. So once you will click here and click on the apply. So here in the dashboard, you will get all the checked homework from teacher side. Now see here we are getting the status checked and here marking, and instead of check, you are getting the view option in blue color. So once you will click on the view, assessment will be open. So teacher can view that. Now this time, now see this is an objective. So this is a question for option. This is the incorrect one. So we have marked this in red color and also mentioned student option. And the correct option is this. Marking is 0, no remarks, solution. Again, same thing. Now this is a question for option. Correct one from the student side. We have mentioned this correct option. Marking is 1. So in this way, you can view that either objective or subjective, and you can check the assessment submitted by the student. Thank you.